No, I've thought of something, though. I've got one positive takeaway from this whole experience.
Hello.
Hello, how's it going?
It's going.
That's good.
What's our takeaway?
Our takeaway is that everyone keeps viewing it, it gets us ad revenue. It's going to make us cents on the cents.
Fine with that.
Alright, let's try this thing once more. I'm going to wait till the game loads before I just announce, I think is kind of my mindset.
I like that.
Right? Like, I feel like at this point I've cursed myself.
I can type in there if you want me
Yeah,
to.
I might have you do that. Let's just see. Our expert picks have given Barcelona still. Let's do this. Third time's the charm, right?
Yes. But you're not streaming to us yet.
Yeah.
Right, it crashed on that. I wonder if that's what's breaking it.
Maybe.
Live there. Also, Laser, thank you for the follow. Alright, we're good.
Like, good?
Hammerheads in this one.
Okay. You got it. I got you.
Boateng and Zach Mouse, the former Rookie of the Year, is going to take the field. What do you think? Who do you guys think is going to win this game?
I've already said the Hammerheads will win, in my opinion.
I think so.
And Kane is going to make them count early.
Touchdown, Hammerheads.
All right, Kane.
And that'll bring up a 7-0 score. One play, one drive, one touchdown.
That's the quickest score I've seen in this league.
We've seen those occasionally, but yeah, no, they're very few and far between.
Unlike GFSA, which, scores like every 5 seconds.
As Tyson Rouge is tackled for a loss by Botterman. And McWigan gets hit as he starts to throw, so he's going to get nowhere. And it's going to make it 3rd and 11. And that's incomplete. I didn't see who it was who got the deflection on it, but good for them. This is going to be a short punt from Botterman, because they're a bot. And a bot to receive, I forgot. Hammerhead still don't have a non-cornerback DB.
No safeties.
Wide open downfield is Boateng this time, and he's going to score. The Hammerheads are making mincemeat of the Nightmares.
What a nightmare start.
Yeah.
Of the North boots it.
He does. Odion, I agree with that assessment. Barcelona is very young and they need a couple more seasons. But I expected them to put up a little bit better of a fight as Cawthorn's going to catch this and take it to the house. This might be a barn burner yet.
Ooh.
That's kind of what I was expecting from Barcelona's offense, was sort of... I wasn't expecting Madagascar to lose, but I was expecting them to keep pace. All I need to do is talk shit and they score. Yeah, that's not a bad take.
So is this what it's gonna be? Just big plays
From
every
both
time?
teams, I can
Yeah.
absolutely see it. I think
Yeah.
how well Reg Broccoli plays on defense is going to be important. And I think the thing is neither of these offense. I'd actually say that despite Kane and Boateng, that's kind of where the offense in Mouse, obviously, it's coming back on a flag. Um, Despite all that, they don't have a tight end. They don't have a wide receiver three. The offense kind of is Picard, Mouse, and those two and their offensive line now.
They
That's
don't
it.
really wide receiver 3 to me, honestly.
Meanwhile, I believe the Nightmares have every position on offense filled. Or actually, they have more, I should say. And that's a pick from Mouse. Cloudera will catch that one. Ooh, this could be a momentum shift.
How's everyone's Halloween?
It was good. Tyson
Oh,
Rouge
yeah.
will get
Oh,
good chunky yards.
my
I did
Halloween.
not.
Okay, I nearly called 911 on myself for no reason.
That's not good. Stay on the line if you do, always. Tyson Rouge again, this time met for a loss. How was
To
your
be,
Halloween?
to be fair, it was 11 o'clock and I was passed out.
That'll do it. Jack Gunner gets the sack, so the quick pick is going to be met with a fumble. A punt. I can words.
I was similarly. Similar. Damn. I'm not gonna say the word. Never mind. I tried. I was also asleep, but it wasn't passed out.
As Kane is going to get that one.
Well, no, I was trying to call someone, but I accidentally hit the emergency button on my iPhone. I guess it called 911.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez. As Boateng is going to get a huge chunk of yards here.
I didn't even realize it until someone said 911 was your emergency. I'm like, oh shit.
And Mouse just throws that one away. Kane again. Touchdown number 2.
This play, this play seems to be breaking Barcelona.
Yeah. And they're going to kick the PAT from farther out, according to where they've moved. And doesn't look like much changed. That one's good. So now Barcelona has a chance to respond.
Seventy-seven 58 final score.
What?
It'll be a 77-58 type of game.
I don't think so. McWiggin is going to find Donaldson, though, for a first. We're in the second quarter. We haven't seen two teams break 50 points each since, like, Season 3. I don't think it's going to happen again. Too many changes to the engine. And Tyson Rouge tackled for a loss. Jack Gunner is there to get him. By the way, the Hammerheads have not won but 2 award winners last season, which is pretty crazy.
Yeah. Whoa.
Go back and look at the awards.
Well, we did the awards on Friday, and they are posted on our announcements.
Gotcha. As in, like, the winners of each award are listed, or the ceremony itself?
Both. The ceremony is on our YouTube already, and the winners are posted in our announcements. As that is a great coffin from
Wow.
the Nightmares,
Wow.
putting them at the inch line,
Come
and
on.
Picard is going to get a couple of yards.
Make this one count. Come on.
It's
I'm
his
not
first
rooting
rush
against
of the
Alaska.
night.
Not rooting against Alaska or anything.
And Picard is gone!
Wow.
98-yard
There he
run.
goes.
Touchdown.
There he goes.
So on 2 runs, he's averaging 49 yards a carry. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I just feel like that YPC is not sustainable.
I mean, no. No. There will be some big plays, and it's not going to go down as far as you think. That's my prediction.
As Cawthorn again. From inches to touchdown. Literally the deepest. And Tyson Rouge is going to get a huge catch. Yeah, it was literally the farthest they could have gone to score. And we hit the 2-minute warning. Barcelona 2nd and 8 in their field goal range, but their kicker is a bot, so it could be dicey. Screen pass to Rouge, blown up by Gunner. I think he's gotten like every single tackle he's had has been a tackle for a loss. As the blitz is coming, it's a fumble, and Gunner can't take it to the house. He gets stopped, but a fumble recovery nonetheless. I think he might be our defensive player of the game.
So far, for sure.
Now steep bomb downfield is dangerous, but Boateng has it.
Comes up big.
And
I
there
love those plays.
Yep. Short pass on the flats is Picard. His 2nd touchdown of the night and his first one in the air. Oh, great. The ad overlay has stopped and our Pro Baseball Experience, proud partner of the SCFSL ads, have appeared. I need to figure out how to get the GIF ones to work. Are these teams even in the same league? They are. The Hammerheads and Barcelona are each searching for their first win of the season. Barcelona is a much younger team in terms of how they're developed. They're about a season or 2 behind the Hammerheads. And, yeah. As Donaldson with a huge catch. Jimmy Donaldson's 2nd reception and puts him just under 20 yards a carry. McGuigan back to pass. Deep bomb downfield is Miller.
Huge catch.
Nightmares are showing up in these last 2 minutes. McGuigan has time, throws back and just slightly out of bounds. So it was a beautiful throw, though. Oof. Gotta catch that. Wiggins is 7 for 11 for 194 yards and a touchdown. No interceptions, but a few incompletions and drops. As Ragnar Rock will get the first. Hey, was I supposed to audit him, Dave?
I did it.
You did it? Okay, we're good?
Yeah, I said it was done.
Cool. I just realized I didn't.
It's all good.
So that one's incomplete as the wide receivers collide with each other.
I don't know what happened there. Because obviously, like, I mean, I combed through when we did regression and thought
no idea.
Good.
Google Sheets is good at Google Sheets is how I like to say.
That's what I feel as well.
And so they're going to turn to Bonimus Botterman. The 3rd and goal with 9 seconds left on the clock. Kick is up and good. Barcelona has scored on a field goal and a touchdown now. And this will not be a touchback, so this might be the final play of the half. Nope, 1 play left. Let's see what they do. Madagascar, bring on the hurt. What do we think, guys? Nope.
Sorry, mouthful of, you know.
All right. Let's start our second half. Barcelona will get the ball. As Madagascar kicks off. And so here we go. Barcelona has a chance now to make this a much more competitive game. As they give it to Rouge, Rouge will make a man miss, and he'll get 7.
Of course, Alaska.
All right, Alaska, if it's asking for linesmen, I will definitely bring that up, but what do you want? McWigan back to pass, throws on the run, nearly picked off.
Now I've been gone for a hot few seconds. Does the score on the board indicate how the game's been going so far for the most part?
Yeah. Mouse has time, throws it deep.
Jeez.
Boateng's got a little bit of separation and
Jeez.
catches it with a dime.
Caleb's brother making big plays.
Boderman
Boderman, the fullback.
taking it.
And Picard gets shifty and will make it first and inches. Hello, Kobe. Kobe from the Frobe. And Mouse avoids the sack and finds Boateng for the touchdown. Devin Boateng's second touchdown of the night. Zach Mouse is 12 for 14 for 5 touchdowns, 1 interception, and 328 yards.
Now, what is the record for touchdown passes in a game? Do we know?
Ooh, something from season 2. Something from season 2 or season 3.
My best guess would be like 8.
I think it's higher. I think we might have seen a double-digit touchdown game. My day is going all right. How about yours?
What engine were we running on that had that amount of touchdown passes?
Access Football 2019.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Tyson Rouge.
Makes sense.
I remember those days.
Yeah, those were... I'll put it to you this way. The losing team in Super Casual Bowl number 2 scored 78 points. And they got nearly doubled. As Cawthorn's touchdown!
Wow.
That's his second one of the night. 57-yarder. And the kick is good. Barcelona now has 17 points on the board to Madagascar's 42.
We have a question here from Kobe from the Frobe.
Yeah, he asked me how my day was going. It was going pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's football.
We got that. Oh.
You have basketball tryouts on Friday. Ooh, did you make the roster?
I want to know.
This Mouse is going to overthrow. Zach Mouse under pressure and will be sacked by Fred Hambaga.
I see, Kobe.
And Picard makes a man miss. He's got a space down the sideline. He's going to get a huge catch.
He was almost into the next generation there.
Congratulations on making it to varsity.
Yeah. Varsity.
As Mouse back to pass. Ooh. Kane can't come down with it. And Picard's going to get 9. 8. And it's 3rd and 2. And Picard on the pitch is going to get first down. Mouse back to pass. Deep bomb downfield, and Kane's got it! I thought that was overthrown, but that is another touchdown. That is 6 for Zach Mouse. 6 yards shy of 400 yards.
I think it's safe to say we give him Player of the Week thus far. I know it's the first game, but
Let's see how everything else plays out. We'll see.
he makes a good candidate.
Well, he's also got to win Player of the Game. If he doesn't get it for some ungodly reason, then he's not eligible.
Oh, you're doing it like that?
Yeah, I
Really?
look at all the players of the game and go from there.
Okay.
It's not pure arbitrary.
There's no way he doesn't get it in this game, I don't think.
I don't know. As McWigan finds no one, it's dropped again. And it's the end of the third quarter.
So, like, I think my week 1 had Grimes as the player of the game, but I went with Dior.
Right.
Dior had 150 yards off 2 receptions
Well, right, but
and 2 touchdowns. So, like,
yeah. I don't tell teams what to do for theirs, but what I do when I'm doing the player of the week, because otherwise then
no.
Yeah.
I hear you completely. I'm just saying, so sometimes, I don't know, like, what the game weighs as
Oh,
better,
absolutely.
you know?
Totally. The game also tells you on simulations this team wins most of the time, and they get blown out every time.
Correct.
It doesn't factor in everything.
That's true.
But, and this is my big caveat, I think it's very important that I just kind of do that, because otherwise, that's going to be incomplete. Because otherwise then it's just pouring through stats that is just going to be really hard to quantify.
Oh, yeah.
The crazy part is Vent nearly didn't win it last week, as Picard is going to take it. There's touchdown number 7 for Zach Mouse.
Mouse is having a hell of a game.
By the way, Zach Mouse has now thrown more touchdowns in this game than he did for the entire part of last season where I misspelled his name, which was, I think, like 4 or 5 games.
Was it ZACH or whatever?
Yeah, it was the other way of spelling Zach.
Yeah.
I had to go back into stats and fix them.
Oh, I've had to do that with him specifically.
Yeah.
And who is it? Colt Remington Wellington.
Oh, yeah, that one too.
Yeah.
Cawthorn's going to get a huge gain here. He's going to make a man miss. He's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Breeze.
What a move. That's a highlight. Someone grab that.
That is absolutely a highlight. He's got 250 receiving yards tonight. 3 touchdowns and 4 receptions. He might be making a case for Rookie of the Year.
Certainly an elite receiver for Barcelona.
Well, he's tight end.
Tight end.
Or at least that's how the formula should work, unless I screwed it up. 50-50. As Kane, we've got touchdown number 8 coming. Yes!
The Barcelona Nightmares get a touchdown, and the Madagascar Hammerheads say screw you.
Say we can do that too, and so they do. Uh,
87 points scored. It has to be the highest scoring game thus far.
This season, yes. I mean, we've seen games where teams have... Last season, we had a team put up triple digits in one game, against one team.
It was against the Nightmares.
Yes, it was.
Now, in the same vein, this is the 21 engine that has to be the most... Oh, fumble!
I mean, we've got a very small sample size. I wouldn't really bank much off it.
Well, I think it'll be the highest scoring game thus far.
Yeah.
I think this season, maybe.
I don't know.
As they're destined... The part of me wants them to mix the extra point, but I really need... Because I want to hear the high winds, dude. But part of me doesn't.
I don't think they're gonna. I don't think you're gonna get that. Oxford North is pretty accurate. We've rarely seen as Picard falls in for the touchdown.
And they put up a nice 69 points thus far on the Nightmares.
Yep.
I think Alaska likes his playbook.
I think Alaska does like his playbook. By the way, who wants to know a fun fact? Do you know that going into this week, Barcelona was not the lowest scoring offense in the league?
Was it me?
It sure was.
Well, it would be all great if we had Dolphin at quarterback.
Dude, who at quarterback? Dolphin? I mean, you've got a good quarterback in Parm. It's not like you paid Dolphin. It's not like he is missing out on TPE.
True, but I had to go out of my way to get a player who I could have drafted.
And it's a fumble.
Ooh.
And Botterman's going to recover. These fumbles are happening fast. That's 3 on the night. And Picard makes 1, 2, 3 Nightmares miss as the 4th one tackles them at the 1.
Very close game for the Nightmares. Will take their first time out.
And they're going to give it to Picard. Picard runs it in easily for another touchdown. Gabriel Picard has 5 touchdowns. 3 receiving, 2 rushing. No, other way around. 3 rushing, 2 receiving.
A nice 16.8 yards per carry.
Well, I told you the 49 was unsustainable.
Hey, I said it was going to go down, just not as much as you think.
It lost nearly 60% of its value. I don't know. I think that's a huge drop-off.
Okay, I almost said around 20, so there's still time. And they'll start running the ball a lot more at the end.
Lucas brings up a really good point. The Nightmares offense did look decent most of the game. It just doesn't help when your defense allows 70 points. And there's a flag here. This is going to be an offsides. No, it's a hold. It's coming back.
Surprised they accepted it though.
And McWigan is sacked by none other than Oswald Glockenspiel.
Who I believe thus far is my case. Thus far for Rookie of the Year.
It is the first game. Yes, Jeremy. And McWigan, deep bomb downfield, wide open. Who would you believe? It's Cawthorn. Touchdown, Nightmares.
108 points scored in this game. If you wanted fireworks, you've got them.
107. It's high winds, dude. Can't do it with the same gusto Phil has.
Oh, no.
It's high winds, dude. Like that?
Kind of. There's not really a way to describe it, as he muffs the punt. The kickoff. But Boateng recovers it.
I also feel like I'd have to be pretty loud to do it, and I'm not trying to yell in my own house.
That's fair. And Picard makes 1, 2, 3 Nightmares. Get him. But he'll get the first.
The Gascar. I can't take any more offense.
And that's going to be it. Madagascar kneels. Alaska, I don't think Mouse is getting any more yards. And I'll do it. Madagascar wins 77-30. On to our next game. What's our next game, guys?
I believe it's the Twisters.
No, I know, but I need, like, who's playing it? So, Wallabies Twisters?
I think.
It's on our game announcements, if you could check.
On it.
Yes, and Rainy no wins.
Rainy no wins. Thank you.
Sorry, I was doing the thing where I was talking to you and not holding the button.
It happens. Zach Mouse is our offensive player of the game. Jack Gunner is our defensive. On to our next game. It was a crazy game. All right. I can spell, I swear. And no winds, we said, with the rain?
I thought we said low winds.
It says rainy, no winds.
Thank you. Come on. Come on, Axis Football. Don't die on me today. We're too early in the season for this level of shenanigans. Alright, our expert picks have Lidis as the favorite. Our game.
Just a bit.
Yeah, well, you know, they're defending champions for a reason. Our game is going to be... here, as they've always asked for that.
Can I have a resolution for this? Would you not try to refer to last week's blowout?
Don't know why... I generally try to focus on the game at hand rather than what a team played last time. Yes.
Lost my train. Yeah.
Okay. Dragons play the 5th game tonight. We are on game 2, so 3 games after this.
And I believe the next game will be Frost Giants and Vipers. I could be wrong.
You are very wrong.
Nice.
I know what the 3rd game is.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
There's
you do.
no way that that game is not 3 on our docket, because that's our primetime slot.
I'm scared.
Hi, Tater. How's it going? As Bodymus Botterman will get a first. Thaddeus Branson is thrown once. And it has been a completion to a bot. Now he's incomplete. I can now come to a conclusion that Thaddeus Branson cannot throw to anyone who is not a Bodymus Botterman. Based on our sample size of 2. This entire theory has been blown apart. Tom Holland will catch that for a first down.
And that's today's theory. Okay.
Branson under pressure, but will
Oh,
get it
there
out to Botterman.
There he is.
This myth is busted.
Yeah. I knew it wasn't going to last, but it was fun to say. Or is Tom Holland a bot? Ooh. There we go. So for anyone who's seen Battlestar Galactica, I've only seen a bit of it, but they could all be Cylons. Anyway, Branson back to pass.
Bears beat Battlestar Galactica.
It's a good show. Branson under pressure and will not be able to make that one work. Aaron Hughes, the kicker of the year, is going to be taking this one. Kick is up and good. So now the Wallabies are going to have a chance to try and strike back against this potently dangerous Twisters defense. Play action, and he's sacked. James Cody, the linebacker, will get to him, I believe. Making it 2nd and 14. McMorris had no time to think. It's time to give it to Mouse, and Mouse is going to lose some yards. Martravius Braxtella will get to him. The Twisters set a goal of getting a safety in every game. Let's see if this holds. Pitch out to Mouse. Mouse is going to prevent them from getting a safety. Tater, you can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind, but you gotta first get that in order to say that. Later, Kobe. And that punt is going to be met. Peter Tingle will catch that one. Tingle and Terrell Davidson move spots on the depth chart, so we'll see what happens here tonight.
Oh, Kobe reminded me. I also took a phone call.
Go make a phone call. Do the Wallabies have it? No, the Wallabies have a kicker. I just don't know if Duck Football has updated. I'll go yell at him. Branson, short pass to Weasel. Weasel will get the first. And look at him celebrating that first down. Such a beautiful thing. And overthrow. That'll bring up the end of the first. Credit to the Wallabies defense. The bend don't break strategy has been working as they have had the Twisters in their end zone, in their red zone both drives. Toasty, the first game went really well if you were a Hammerheads fan. As Providence C. Rab, show me the face gen. My face gen is wrong. No! No, I stole another face gen. Why is it not working? As Scadilius Kipoclison will get that sack. Thank you for the sub, Toasty. If you were a Hammerheads fan, by the way, it went really well, as they got 77 points. If you were a Nightmares fan, it also went fairly well, because they went, they got 30 points.
That was a very amazing moment.
Fix my face gen, too. Providence C-Rab confirmed Jackson Johnson love hammer multi. Yeah. Toasty, I fixed your face gen. I hate to tell you. This is not how many points. Hammerheads put up 77. I will be honest, Zach Mouse set the bar at 8 touchdowns tonight. Wait, does this mean TLK is my PBA? And Squirman will get the tackle for a loss, but not enough for the safety. And Lytall is met immediately. Great, Babs is my PBE GM. Does that mean TLK is my PBE GM? But Babs isn't Lovehammer. Lovehammer is Loki. Unless I'm missing a step in this whole transitive property, as Tingle will get a short gain. Barcelona. Toasty, let's talk after that, because we might be able to fix that, as Chip Sparkle will get his first career pick. Congratulations, Mr. Chip Sparkle. And Bottom the fullback is tackled for a loss, James Cody.
All right. Wallabies just holding them. This is great. How?
How are the Wallabies doing this? Are you asking that?
Yeah, with that 96%. Not that.
And there's the safety that Lidditz has been striving for. Richard Squirman will get it. The answer to your question is very simple. You see, the Wallabies are in the middle of their hashtag dominant seasons.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Go on.
No, that's it. That's all you need
That's
to know.
it.
They're hashtag dominant.
That explains it all. You're right.
DG, I know that you say you're going to pass, but Julian McMorris, I think, might be a better quarterback than William Slayton. Pal, have you ever known any of my jokes not to be awful? I don't know what you're expecting here. As that one is a touchback. Slayton QB season. I'll grant him a free position switch. As there's a flag here, I think it's an offsides. So Montavious Brexteluella is penalized, and that's going to give New Zealand 5 yards of advantage. Not that they've been able to throw it downfield. Julian McMorris has not thrown the ball an entire quarter. And he's sacked again. This time McMorris throws, and he's got Colt Remington Wellington. For a short gain, it's now 3rd and 10. I feel like nothing's changed. Mickey Mouse is tackled for a loss. Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph. And that bunted away.
Duck football punts. Lytall gets a little bit of space this time to get a yard. Branson is going to find a sack coming his way. And he gets it out for a incomplete.
Not a great throw.
No. But I mean, when the pressure's coming, sometimes you just got to do it. As there is a sack there by Jufu Jimbo. Toasty, I have no idea. I actually haven't looked in depth at the Wallabies.
They just declined.
Yeah, because it's 4th down.
It would have been 3rd down if they had accepted.
Right, but the Wallabies declined it to make it 4th down so they get the ball back.
I think the penalty was on the Wallabies.
No, the penalty was on the Twisters.
No. See how Tater said weird penalty?
Okay, I'll have to look at it again. I breezed through it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a Wallabies penalty.
That's strange. They were scared. They were scared of what the Wallabies defense would do, as this has been a true defensive grit fest. And the Wallabies will start. Matthew McDonald is going to be sacked at tackled at about the 10. Toasty's technically right. He does outrank Powell. He is exec committee. I realized I never posted the Rules Summit final results. I'll do that tomorrow. As Mickey Mouse is tackled for a loss. Or actually, yes, ban me, give Pow stats. I feel like this strategy is going to backfire on me, and I'm going to do stats. As Brexteluella will get the tackle for a loss. Pitch here to Mickey Mouse. And Duck football is going to punt this one to Lytall, who gets met again for a yard.
This is insane.
It is. Fat Heck is going to get the tackle for a
Fat heck.
loss.
I wish we got him. He was on my radar for sure.
Wolkert's a good person. As Larson. Larson is averaging just over 2 yards a carry. It's power no one deal, okay? This is a bad strategy, Toasty. It's going to end with no one.
Ooh. No, I like this idea.
And it's high winds, dude, as Aaron Hughes misses it.
That was good.
Thank you. Gotta try. And Slayton will get a first.
A relatively low-scoring game for the defending champion.
Yeah. And a pass as he's being hit. McMorris can't make the connection. Worse are back to a popularity contest. Wait. Play action here. Excess Oop will catch that one, making it a short gain. And it's 3rd and inches. Now, the smart play is running it, unless you're against the Twisters. So they're going to do a play action, and it's incomplete. Slayton, yeah, it wasn't Slayton. I don't know who 7 is, but they could not get their hands on him. McMorris is now 5 for 8. They're going to bring Duck Football out to make this field goal. Kick is up, and it's no good, falling way short. 51-yarder.
Wow. You don't see that too often.
No. High school homecoming,
Larson.
king and queen. Yikes.
Gets 9.
Toasty, if it's like high school homecoming, can we do it like Mean Girls? As Peter Tingle will get it on the comeback route and get a first down. I see DG is, Notator, this is not a high-scoring game. And one other thing to keep in mind, it is technically a touchdown worth of difference. It is a one-score game. Which means, as he is hit and can't quite make it, 2 seconds left in the chat, in the 3rd. Let's see what the Twisters can do. Branson, short pass, incomplete. And let's get some 4s in chat.
4.
It's not a 4. That's a 5. This one's going to be 8.
Soften.
Good punt at about the 7. 2 to the power of 2. That is a 4. McMorris has a man out on the... and he gets blocked. Can you prove that in a court of law? Yes, DG. The evidence is that's a 5, not a 4. And avoids the safety. Finds Cole Remington Wellington. Play action. Mickey Mouse is met by Richard Squareman. Mickey Mouse is going to gain some yards here. And it's 3rd and 12. Just yeet the dang thing. They're going to give it to Mouse. Mouse is going to lose some yards again with the hands of Squareman. And so this is going to be a punt. And I'm with... DG, I don't know if I'd say go for it there. If you hope that your defense has been able to hold them like they have been, as Larson's going to make that a little trickier. Yeah, okay, I would have gone for it, actually. I would have thrown it like 2 plays ago, though. I think we need to look at our sliders, as that one bobbles to the sideline. And a quick pass here to Weasel is going to bring him into the red zone. I don't think the problem is the space rate. I think we'll talk in War Room, or rather the Scorpex Cracker memorial room for children who want to read good and do other things good.
Please tell me that's the real.
It's actually pretty close. We decided the Derek Zoolander approach was the best way to go. I think we actually had to shorten it because the character count prevented us from, but nonetheless. And Lidis takes this to a 2-score lead, 11-0. Credit to the Wallabies defense, though.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
This game gave me like 2011 Alabama LSU vibes.
All right.
Because of like how low scoring it was.
Oh, okay.
This might be a scoregami. Bonnerman recovers as Bobby Boucher gets the sack.
He really does good in the rain water.
Yeah. This Bonnerman is going to get a short game.
It's crazy. I mean, you just see they just need to get something going on offense, and they could easily be, a scary team.
They avoid safety number 2 by throwing it out of bounds. And I think they're going to go for it. DG is going to be happy. Kind of want to see 13 as the final score, but it's not going to happen. As Slayton will catch it on a play that makes DG happy. They went for it, but not enough. And so Branson's going to give it to Larson. They're going to call a timeout. Chinstrap Dupengu gets the tackle for a loss. Run again from Larson. He's going to be tackled for a loss. He's going to be tackled for a 2-yard gain. They're going to call a timeout. I didn't set it, Toasty. That might be why we're losing. All right, I'll talk to TH. Now we know what's going on. I blame the GMs for this loss. That's fair, not me. And it's good. We'll take a look at it. I'll post it in our war room of sorts. Yeah, this is a boring score. I'm actually really disappointed in that field goal. I'm with you, DG. We should just let them get a safety on us. I actually kind of am rooting for a safety now. Come on. No, Slayton, don't couch that. There's no point. Just take the safeties like champs. And McMorris, gets hit. TLK is dying now. The ambulance is coming for him. Not quite. And Botterman. Is he going to get the first? He is. I'm okay with a Botterman first down, as always. Hear me out. We root for a 20-1 final. Don't think that'll happen, as McMorris will get the first down. And they're going to spike the football because they believe there is still a chance. McMorris is going to try and break 100 yards. And he's sacked. That'll do it. James Cody, we'll get to him. Our players of the game are Peter Tingle on offense and James Cody on defense. GG Wallabies. All right, game number 3. I live across the street. It would take them longer to get me there than it would for me to actually get there. So I would just walk.
Yeah, clear and no.
All right. It's awesome. Yeah, it would not be cheap. I'll have my wife carry me. It's very simple. I'm not paying for an ambulance. We are in Vancouver. Alright, let me let the teams know they are up. Dave, I'm gonna let you let your team know.
Yes, I gotcha.
I'll scoot is kind of my answer. I'll figure out a way.
Oh, shiny's so nice. You got it for me.
I wonder, have we ever considered using the Discord?
I mean, we live on Discord. What about Discord?
No, Disboard. Like you can press, like you can type in bump and it'll bump it up. Things.
I mean, I don't need to bump it up. It's more just letting the teams know that they're playing. One of the things that we've done in our 72% for Vancouver. One of the things that we've done is we've sent out end of year surveys, and most people only tune into their team. So letting them know when their team is playing is kind of a big thing. And since we are in there, we are going to the Royals field. Who do you guys got? CJ, who you got?
I'm gonna take the aliens on this one.
All right.
I'm scared, is what I'll say.
I mean, there are 3 undefeated teams currently in the league. There will be 2 at the end of tonight, guaranteed, at most.
Unless the game ends in a tie.
That's true. It could. God, I love this field.
It reminds me of candy cane.
Toasty is rooting for the tie. I mean, fair. This game is going to be good. And I will be right back. Just going to mute.
As a touchdown by the victorious Lions. Good old Shiloh. Mike Oxlong with a deep bomb. Hello?
Hi.
Oh, it's just you and I. What happened to TOK?
Oh, he's still here.
He must have muted.
Yeah, he could have walked away or something. Oh, wow. Vancouver already scored. I did not even see that.
Grimes, hands off to you, Espolan.
And I get nowhere.
It's okay, buddy. Play action, and he throws it to
Lid? Lid. Salami lid.
Oh, lid. The D's and the O's look alike. Grimes, hands off to you again, and you get silly.
About 9 to the 50-ish.
Good job, Lucky Luciano. But this time,
Stop behind the line.
I'm back. What'd I miss?
Well, I mean, Vancouver already scored, so.
Wow, who got the touchdown?
I didn't even see it happen, and I was watching. I think I took a bite of food.
Bomb from Oxlong to Shiloh, I believe.
Ah, that would do it. That one is a touchback. 75-yard pass. Wow. Oxlong back to pass again. And
Picked off.
Cartier will get it.
KC already showing
I think
up.
that's his first career pick.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
As the wide receiver stepped off their route, and Clifford Wilson will get a yard on that run. Overthrown there. And picked right back. I grab balls.
I grab balls.
Huge catch. And
Wouldn't
he's
it
going to get
be?
back to the 40.
Wouldn't it be, huh?
A former alien.
And he grabbed that ball.
He grabbed that one. And that was nearly bobble intercepted again. We're seeing a lot of these picks haunting teams. As Oxlong back to pass. Incomplete. Shiloh can't get his hands on it. Or Cute Lukley, I believe, is credited with that deflection, actually. And Shiloh gets the first.
Oh, yes, he does. Wow.
Dave, how you doing?
Uh, I'm living right now.
And Oxlong is sacked. David Vent.
That's right. Punch that air.
The man who has the highest sacks in 2021. Axis football. Ben is here. Leaf is here. I love it. Oxlong back to pass.
I'm here too.
Throws it away.
As that is a roid punt into the back of the end zone.
Nah, it's just what you'd expect from Zukuito and Chuck Finn. Field has Freddy Krueger vibes. That's funny.
It's all
I like it.
I grab balls, gets to TFL.
Alright, you're really screwing my day up. Dumb.
We have a fight against that office already. Grimes back to pass.
Oh my god. And he's hit so hard the ball flies forward.
The quarterbacks getting hit has been like a huge thing for like how well they've been throwing. It's really fascinating. We've seen a lot of DL picks as a result of it.
I love it. I absolutely love it. It makes me laugh every time too, just because of how ridiculous it looks.
Yeah. And I'm okay with that. He had a man open, and he decided, nah, the sideline's a better choice. Mike Oxlong is 2 for 8. One of those has been a touchdown. And one of the 6 that he hasn't made has been a pick. Throws on the run to Martinelli. Martinelli falls forward, gets the first. And that'll bring up the end of the first quarter. You know what? In honor of Marvin, let's do this. 2's in chat, everyone. As the field is flipped, and Oxlong is now throwing the other way. Incomplete. Oxlong deep bomb downfield, nearly picked. But instead is deflected.
He had a little bit of separation.
It looked like the DB was catching back up on him. And that one was nearly picked as well.
Oh, Ben, that's amazing.
There's a bookstore that has a lot of Stephen King called Mainly Murders. It's in Kennebunk.
Oh, Kennebunkport?
No,
Or is
just
it-
Kennebunk,
oh,
not Kennebunkport.
Okay.
And that is nearly
Oh my
picked.
God.
That should have been a pick 6. Anton Grimes is 1 of 6 for 16 yards. Espelone tackled for a loss. Master Bader will get him.
We cannot do anything.
Grimes back to pass. You see the blitz coming, and it gets him. Would you believe it's your favorite Aliens player playing for the Lions, Dave?
It really was. It was my favorite Aliens player. You're right. But now he's not.
No, it's your favorite Aliens player who currently plays for the Lions. Unless are you saying
Oh,
Fidel Valores?
oh, right. Yep. Oh,
Ooh, actually, that's a good question.
cool.
Which is your favorite Aliens player that's playing for the Lions currently?
I mean, both have been.
Call,
I
call
think
on
Valor was there for a little longer, if I'm not mistaken.
Chelsea, don't you play for me? The Wozy.
Wait,
Me?
Dixie on this
No,
too?
Dixie
No.
is.
Okay.
Wosey's doing his usual in chat and me. It's like when he says he plays for the Wallabies
Right. Okay.
and he's
Well,
gotten
no, he
10
plays for me.
rings, much like the Knights, who've gotten 10 rings in their 6 seasons of existence.
10 rings and how?
That's the joke. And incomplete. Are they
I think
bringing
it was
out
like
Ito?
because they said so was the reason,
Yeah,
or something like that.
because they're that good. Because they are such a second half team. Kick is up and good. Vancouver has more points on the board. Who do I have for the number 1 overall draft pick in this draft? Ooh. Does Barcelona own their pick?
I'm not sure.
I don't think it'll be Barcelona.
You don't think if Barcelona owns their pick, I can see them as Espelon is blocked by his own teammates.
Thank you so much, sir. 7 for 0. Really pumping up those numbers.
And Salami Lid will get a gain. Salami Lid has now gotten both receptions of the night for Roswell.
I don't know why they're running like that.
And Agra Balls is tackled for a loss. No, I know. I think he meant the player. I think depending on who's picking 1 overall is going to matter on sort of which player gets
Oh
taken.
yeah.
That's
Oh yeah.
that's kind of my mindset, Toasty. Which is why it's really tough to answer that question 3 weeks in.
But here's into the mind of the Frosties GM. If I get the first overall pick, I'm looking to trade it.
You've already traded it.
Oh.
The Dragons own your first.
Oh, yeah, I did. No, they own 13, 14, and 15. I'm talking about S12.
Oh, so you mortgaged. Got it. You mortgage even more of your future.
See, I learned from the Los Angeles Rams.
How's that working for them?
They're Super Bowl contenders.
And Martinelli is tackled for a loss again. Boswell's calling the timeout as they're getting the ball back. All right, here we go. Roswell has gotten a total of 1 first down. Are we seeing a second one?
Let's get a score before the half, please. I think we'll start throwing the ball a bit more. I gotta look at this.
Toasty.
These sliders.
Toasty, do an index match. They're better than VLOOKUPs. As Warzog gains a couple yards. Index equals what you are looking for. Match, open parenthesis. The individual value you're matching it against. Matching value range, 0, done.
Wow. Absolutely obliterated. All right, this is ridiculous. I don't think I have running for that.
Hey, look, you got blah blah blah. I like my VLOOKUPs. Yeah, but VLOOKUPs use a static array. I am not a religious zealot in many things, but I will actually proselytize the value of an index match over a VLOOKUP.
Help, they're speaking in terms I don't know.
Sheet stuff.
Magic sheet stuff. As Martinelli will get the first.
I can
DK
pretend
Drew,
like
I
I
don't
know.
think you're going to be Mr. Irrelevant. I just doubt it. You're talking in chat. I can see you going early.
Yep, for sure.
Jokes on you, database is powered by VLOOKUP. But Toasty, what you don't understand is like every 17th cell, I just snuck in an index match just to mess with you. I did know that, actually. But when I started doing things like our leaderboards and stuff, I did them all in index match. As Odd Shepherd gets tackle for a loss. The one thing I do like to index match, I understand the value for both. But the one thing I do love to index match is that it's not a static array, and it's dynamic. And if you don't know what the difference between static and dynamic is that as the range changes, so does the dynamic. Eh.
Wow.
Lovehammer gets the sack. That's his first one of the night. He stole my face gem. I know this because I played the game earlier and had that same face gem. Never mind that he's had it games earlier.
Literally about to open my mouth to say something, and it's just coming out of your mouth.
Lies.
Ooh,
Ben has
tried to go
redeemed
for the. Oh,
a
custom
face
well,
gen. Nice. Just post and face gen claim and I'll get it in. As Espelone, would you believe, is tackled for a loss. He is averaging, the two plays have averaged a total of -7 yards per carry, -3.5. Wozy, your face gen is in, yes. I got them all in over the weekend. I should probably get a wager going.
A prediction?
Yeah, next game. I should have guessed Espelode yards over under 10.
Honestly, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Everyone would have taken the over and lost all the points. For one person who
You
just had.
can do that. You can do that for him. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Lamar will get a first down and then some.
What did I win last season?
Running back of the year.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Because it looks like I didn't.
I know. You absolutely did, though. Shiloh will get the first.
I mean, that's purely from the 50-50 we ran and just the fact that I probably had
More
so
yards.
many touches.
It was actually
So
your
many
yards per
touches.
carry that put you over the edge.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
Flaherty.
There's a
Nice pick there.
And Grimes nearly sacked and instead throws it late in his hit.
What is going on there?
He just was waiting for the perfect throw, and it didn't come. And Salami Lid is going to get them third and 1.
Oh, no. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what's going to happen here.
6-2. So it could be either really good or really bad. And Salami Lid makes it really good. If the lid fits. And it's a fumble. And Master Beta recovers. Loki, are you saying you have double-digit sacks total or double-digit sacks this game? W name. You've won this game. I was like, wow, I didn't know. Yeah, that's why it was like when you said you had 10 total for a season. That's awesome, dude. 3 games in and averaging just over 3. And it's another pick. Cute Lukley. You know, it's amazing.
I think it's pronounced Luke Leakley.
Cute Leakley. I don't know. I feel like Cute Lukley just makes more sense. How is Oxlong so
Oh my
bad this
God!
game? Well, you see, both of these teams have an amazing defense.
I just
Are-
got 7 yards or something like
yeah,
that.
you are now averaging just over 2 yards a carry. How does that make you feel?
No. 0.5 a carry.
Oh, sorry, my mistake. I can't. You're now averaging over half a yard a carry. How does that make you feel? As that is a beautiful call from Chuck Finn.
That's all I need. I let the rest of my team do the work. Which
And they do! Roswell gets a safety by Jacques Cartier.
again.
Remember when there were an average of 20 sacks a game? Good times. Yeah. The sack number has actually gone up this season, funnily enough, because instant sacks weren't a thing in stats recorded. And Grimes, I have bad news for you.
Yeah.
I think you are now averaging well under. Ooh, you could go back to averaging 0 yards a carry. Grimes sacked Malcolm Justice. And Grimes. All right, Forrest and Chad, it's a one-score game. And Roswell touches it at about the 11. I would just let it keep rolling. Try for another safety, make it a 6-point game. And Oxlong is sacked. Would you believe me if I said it was David Vent?
Absolutely.
And Oxlong, safety again! David Vent.
Of course, origami so far.
We are getting a scoregami one way or another. Look, all you have to do to tie this thing up is get 3 more safeties.
In that game.
Just keep dropping back, Wall. And Grimes pitched to Espelon, who is now averaging 0 yards a carry again.
Why?
Oh, look at that Dustin Johnson face, Jen, though. So beautiful.
At some point, he's going to end up with negative yards to carry.
Just...
Oh, yeah. Easy.
Lions, please don't choke. My division is hell. I love that face, Jen. Even though it looks nothing like chess. For those who get that joke. And it's a quick 3-and-out from Roswell. But Roswell didn't leave that drive empty-handed. They managed to sabotage their running backs' yards per carry even more. I call that a victory of both moral and realistic value. Both of these defenses have been stifling. Oxlong back to pass. Throws it away. Rosie's calling for a pick 6. By the way, if the Aliens win this and Espelon gets player of the game, I refuse to give it to him. I might actually just say no one won that offensive player of the game. They need a safety here. As Zuko Ito. What more can the defense do? I know. Seriously, defense is what's keeping the Aliens alive. Play action. Grimes is sacked.
Oh, look at that.
AJ Green. Not AJ Green.
All right. How many sacks do they have? Because it must be a good number.
It's a good number.
Yes.
Toasty.
Espelon makes 1, 2.
Go.
He gets a first down!
What if I just went for a touchdown there? Like, come on, would you give it to me or what?
No, I
No.
refuse.
No! No!
Jimmy.
I feel like that's a song. No, it's Louie Louie.
We are going to the
Honey.
As Bader will get the sack there. And we hit the 2-minute warning. So at 3rd and 27.
Heard in Africa.
Oh, yeah, check that down.
Where was this chat when I was rambling? By the Kingsman. Who go to whichever THS touchdown. It's Bader. Back to pass.
There's a flag.
Grimes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Great.
And it's a turnover on downs. So I think Vancouver's going to win this unless you get the longest safety in history.
I'm losing my mind.
3rd and 93. It's happened before.
That's incomplete. I mean, Shiny, I understand the going for it on 4th and 27. And nearly picked there. But at the same time, you're in the 2-minute warning. There's only so many times when you can say playing conservative is the right play. It's a fumble!
Go!
Ronan Rambo recovers but can't take it.
Oh my God, what a game.
This is absurd. Grimes, sacked.
No!
This is a mess of a game, and I love it.
Halloween was yesterday, but we've entered the Twilight Zone.
As Espelon, I think, has gotten more yards in the air than he has on the ground all day.
Are you sure he plays running back?
Yeah, I've been watching him. Grimes, deep bomb downfield, Warzog!
This will be interesting.
I'm feeling a pick.
All the time in the world, what's going on?
I think you should give it to Espelon. He has been nothing if not consistent tonight.
Yes, he's been consistent in being stopped behind the line.
I said consistent. I didn't say good. Literally, all we had to do was kick a field goal. Yeah. As Espelon is tackled for a loss.
Yeah.
Wow, I am shocked. Shocked to find Espelon tackled for a loss.
There's Espelon. We all love it.
And Grimes, fumble!
You guys did it.
And Justice will recover!
That's gonna be the dagger. I'm calling that the dagger.
This game was absurd. Stupid and absolutely bonkers and bananas, and I loved every second of it.
It's not over yet.
We can still see a fumble recovery. As Roswell's going to burn a timeout.
And get it back for some time.
I want to look at both of these running back stats after the games, but I'll do it afterwards. I want to know, between Martinelli and Espelon, who averaged more yards per carry on the ground. And now with 13 seconds left, Roswell needs a touchdown. One Hail Mary play. I mean, what could go wrong?
Either we're getting a scoregami or we're getting a great game.
7 seconds to go.
Scoregami it is.
Oh, no. We still have 2 or 3 more plays like that. Last play of the game. Just give it to Espelon. Boost his numbers.
Give it to Espelon. What could go wrong?
They don't give it to Espelon. I'm disappointed. Deep bomb downfield, and Radiant's Ham catches it, but not enough.
Hey.
And so Craig Shiloh is our offensive player of the game, and Master Bader is our defensive player of the game. I just love this score right here. 10 points, first half, normal. Then 2 safeties and nothing else. All right, our next
All right.
game. We are in Omaha.
Let's go Frosty. I mean, I'm a fairly unbiased reporter. Let's go.
You know, I'll be honest. I think this is going to be Omaha's game.
How dare you? I
I
mean,
know.
yes. Omaha has a good chance of winning.
You should also let your team know you're playing.
Ah, yes, I should.
Wozy, as you were asking, Dixie Kong's face gen is there. All right, where was I? Who was I messaging? Vipers. All right, our experts have Omaha. 2/3 favorites? What do we think? What do we think for a prediction?
Ooh. Frost Giants and Vipers?
Yeah.
Oh, for a prediction. Okay. You're just doing who will win?
Yeah. All right, I can't keep track of other things.
I'm gonna go Vipers.
Our weather is... What is our weather? I think it's like terrible too. Good football weather. Cloudy, low winds.
Yep. Yes, it is.
We are in... We'll play here. Because, as always, we need to have one game in New York to represent the GFSA banner. So yeah, that'll do. Pal, why don't you want Wozy to score? So Dave, how you feeling after that game?
Like I'm gonna look at sliders.
Fair.
Yeah.
What are your positive takeaways?
I'm positive that I should put everything on 100% pass.
Fair enough. Shiny says you're fired.
All right.
And so the Frost Giants are going to start at the 20. Thomas Noble, the second, is going to get 4 yards. 3. And Balthasar Orbison will get the TFL. And a quick 3 and out from Reykjavik. As Rufus Rochambeau will get to about the 22. Oof, and Botterman is going to recover. Fumble 6. Darn it.
As Reykjavik makes a great play on the ball.
I will always root for a Botterman 6 anything. That's just nature. And quick first down from Sena Kobayakawa.
Hopefully, we'll get a little bit of Dick Richards action tonight.
as Yarek Balakarev will get the tackle for a loss. Hello, homie.
Hi.
Homeo Bier plays? Hello. As Kobakawa is tackled for a loss again by Barry B. Benson. I'm loving all these first-time chat thingies. That's actually kind of cool. I think that's a new Twitch feature, but I love it.
Oh,
Either that
cool.
or our recruiting is going better than I thought.
One for Reykjavik right now, it looks like.
So Reykjavik takes a 3-0 lead, and Tabatabai will get this one at the end zone. About the 11.
So far, the Giants' defense, or Frog Giants' defense, is holding solid.
I mean, yeah. As Chester Chess, the other candidate for a Rookie of the Year on offense, gets a huge reception there for 34 yards.
It's stand corrected.
And Tabatabai does what Tabatabai does. It gets a quick comeback route for about 4 yards. And Lucas Arnold. Hornet Hives gets the TFL. But that's going to bring out Steptoe for a punt. Huge tackle there. So I think otherwise it would have been in his range. Well, pal, we don't have Chess Safari in this league, so what I gather is we have to get Chess Safari here. That's going to be a coffin! And so now it's on Reykjavik's OL to hold. And Kobakawa is tackled for a loss. Rufus Rochambeau gets to him. Not enough for the safety. Max, Dave and I were on for about 2 minutes, as that's a safety. Anna Kendrick will get the safety there. Dave and I were on for about 5 minutes on at 5 p.m. just to sort of make sure that to see who was simming tonight is essentially it, because it's still going slideshow for him. I know I shouldn't root for a specific team, but if this was the end score, I'd be all for the scoregami. I don't think it will be. I'm willing to accept an additional field goal and making it a 5-3 score, but I don't want any normal score here. As a deep bomb to Tabatabai ruins my dreams for a low score.
Oh, I mean, touchdown for the Omaha Vipers.
No, I did not see the score in California. Max, what was it?
GFSA poster out here too, just to remind me that hey, I'll be more successful for the current moment right in Lafayette. Yeah. Sorry. Anyway, let's get back to the game. As Dick Richards lines up in the slot.
And Dixie Kong will catch that one. As Kobakawa is tackled for a loss by Balthasar Orbison. And Robert Carter, the rookie, is going to get that tackle for a loss. He actually switched places with Orbison to do a little more damage, and he already is. As, oh dear. 106-0 in football. Jeez. As Chester Chest does what Chester Chest does. QB threw 13 touchdowns. That's obscene. Lucas Arnold gets a handful of yards. And Tabatabai is in for his second touchdown of the night. And the PAT is good. Leaf is, I believe, lined up on either CB1 or CB2. But CJ, can you confirm that for me?
Yes, I'll be right back. One.
What is the highest scoring game ever in the SCFSL? I believe it was Super Casual Bowl 2, Coyotes versus Flamingos.
Okay, so Leaf is CB2.
There you go. CB2 or DB2?
CB.
Okay. As Boateng will
Boateng to
catch
the
a
deep
huge
zone.
one there. Jerry Rig back to pass. Deep bomb downfield. And Dixie Collins in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Frosties.
In terms of difference, no. It was definitely not that, but one team did score over 100 points, and the other team scored about 70. And Tabatabai makes a man miss and gets back to the 20. Mullins back to pass. Incomplete. And Hummus is here, as Billy Bob Booker Thompson will get them a couple more yards. Yeah, Hummus, I understand. And that one's incomplete. I'm not pausing the game, Hummus. I'm already behind schedule. As Henriksen will get a short gain there. Offense is doing really well. As Lucas Arnold makes one man miss and we'll get to the 30. 38 seconds left in the half. And Powell brings up a good point. And Robert Mullins has thrown for every 100 yards he's thrown a touchdown. And Henriksen is going to run out of bounds at about the 11. And Mullins back to pass. Throws on the run. Come on! And the game, I believe, is crashing on me. I'm going to give it a minute. Shit. Alright, we got to restart.
Thank God.
I apologize to everyone. It's going to be a late night. By the way, if any of you guys do need to dip because it's going to be a late night, do let me know.
I'm usually up until 11, 12 o'clock anymore.
For those who don't know, my game has crashed on me. Unity, Dave is my witness. Unity stopped working.
Yes.
So under our rules, with what does happen, I'm going to just share Access Football, because for some reason when I start sharing more, I think it's breaking.
I could talk to who's the Vipers GM?
Infidel?
I could talk to them to see what we could do.
Oh, no, we redo the game. That's easy. I'm going to just close everything. I wonder if Tableau is
Sweet.
breaking it.
Thank God.
No, we have rules for this sort of stuff as to what happens. Because no stats... So, under the rules, I need to be very clear about this for those wondering. Under the rules, we have to resubmit for 3 reasons. First and foremost, no stats were recorded. In addition, the game wasn't even at halfway and a drive. And third, the game was within 3 scores worth of difference. Therefore, we reset. Yeah, let's do it again. Hummus, on the plus side, your wish came true. Hey, is the stream working?
Yeah, looks good to me.
On like the actual stream chat?
Oh, you're talking to the Twitch audience.
Yeah, I'm talking to the actual stream. I'm not talking about here. Because it doesn't look like it's... Alright, it says we're still live. Cool. Then I'm not going to worry about it. Let's go. Hummus, you got your wish. Not only did you get to see your offense from where they were, you get to see them from start to finish. Apologies to everyone. That's not a good sound.
What's going on?
Everything is breaking.